the International Aviation Management Training Institute. As a pioneer in the field of aviation training and development, the International Aviation Management Training Institute's unique and innovative initiatives served as a showcase for Canada's expertise in aviation management and helped to position Canada, and the city of Montreal in particular, as a recognized world leader in international aviation. In the 1970s, developing countries around the world lacked the resources and expertise to provide effective air transportation services. In Canada, the Trudeau government identified the aviation industry in developing countries as a priority for its Foreign Assistance Program. The emphasis would be on helping these nations upgrade and improve the management and security of their domestic aviation industries. This concept was later championed by Don Mazankowski, Transport Minister in the Conservative government. He asked Claude Taylor, then President and CEO of Air Canada, to help spearhead a new training institute that would leverage Canadian expertise in aviation management. In 1986, Michel Desjardins, a senior civil servant with Transport Canada, became the founding president and CEO of the International Aviation Management Training Institute. Lawrence Modiuk became the Vice President of Academic Affairs. A board of directors was established, composed of senior aviation industry, government, and university representatives from Canada and abroad. They decided the mandate of IAMTI would be to promote the efficient development of international civil aviation and to advance the management of air transportation systems, primarily through the provision of quality management training programs and training services to aviation organizations from developing and developed countries.
In the same way these pilots train on perceptual landscapes to simulate flying an airplane, so too are these managers learning to guide their organizations through conceptual simulations and other practical applications.
Contribution agreements were reached with the Canadian International Development Agency, CIDA, to provide financial support for students from developing countries attending the Institute's courses. Technical, advisory, and other support would be provided by numerous organizations and companies, including Transport Canada, the International Air Transport Association, IATA, the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, and several universities. The International Aviation Management Training Institute, IAMTI, officially opened its doors as a not-for-profit organization in early 1987. The full-time staff had offices and classrooms at McGill University in Montreal. People from all over the world came for experience-based management training in all three segments of civil aviation: airlines, airports, and public administration. The course curriculum was one of the most advanced and comprehensive aviation management curriculums available in the world. More than 100 courses were offered in English, French, and Spanish by faculty members from Canada and other parts of the world who were recognized leaders in their fields. Faculty of IAMTI included experts in areas such as strategic management, airport financing, aviation law and security, airline marketing and maintenance, and information technology. The training program featured highly innovative computer simulation models to provide hands-on case study training, including a simulated airline and airport authority. IAMTI's training program and courses were later offered internationally through a network of affiliated schools and organizations in such countries as Egypt, Bali, and Tanzania. The state-of-the-art pedagogical software it developed was shared among numerous institutions on virtually every continent. During its 12 years of existence, from 1987 to 1999, IAMTI trained almost 5,000 managers and aviation professionals from 667 different organizations, including airport authorities, airlines, civil aviation organizations, and government agencies. IAMTI clients came from 175 different countries. In addition to its international influence, IAMTI also had an important impact on the Canadian aviation industry. Many managers from airlines, airports, government agencies, and other organizations benefited from its management training programs. It forged close relationships with several universities, including Georgian College in Barrie, Ontario, to enhance Canadian aviation management education programs. And it was involved in the establishment of an executive aviation MBA program at Concordia University. In response to client demand, IAMTI also established a consulting group which advised several nations on aviation matters such as the creation of airport systems and authorities. IAMTI was a unique and innovative Canadian initiative that made a major and lasting contribution to the Canadian and global aviation industries. Its pioneering and high-quality training courses and software for the first time encompassed and integrated airline, airport, and civil aviation management. It fostered closer partnerships and collaboration among key players in the Canadian aviation industry, including government, corporations, and universities. It reaffirmed Montreal's position as an aviation international center of excellence, adding a fourth leg to a foundation established by ICAO, IATA, and CETA, the International Aviation Information Technology Group. IAMTI's program provided an inspiration and model for other management institutes worldwide. It generated a large number of IAMTI alumni, representing an impressive network of aviation managers from 5 continents. In 1999, IATA, the International Air Transport Association, took over IAMTI's activities. Today, IATA's Training and Development Institute has 6 strategically located training centers worldwide, including Montreal. IAMTI's legacy of developing leaders in aviation continues to benefit thousands of students each year through IATA's Training and Development Institute. The International Aviation Management Training Institute, IAMTI, was presented with the Belt of Orion Award for Excellence at ceremonies held in Montreal on May 27, 2006.